Hey, what's up everyone? JT here. Welcome to Pineapple Money, where I talk about stock market news and investing for that long-term portfolio. In this video, I want to take a look at one of my favorite stocks, Tesla. I'm going to cover the recent news as well as upcoming earnings and expectations, as well as my own price targets and where I see Tesla in the future for the upcoming year. And just to be transparent, I do own Tesla shares and we do have one bad boy in the garage over here. So I don't really see myself selling any shares anytime soon. But I want to give and share as much information as possible to at least extend my thoughts about the company into the end of the year and into the future. Also, if I miss any information, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear it. Thanks. Right now, as I'm recording on October 19th, it is 2 days away before Tesla's Q3 2020 earnings is released. And currently Tesla is down 2% from the day and up about 0.6 for the after hours. However, I think in general today it looks like the broader market did sell off, as you can see with SPY right here, or S&P 500, sorry. This is mostly the sell-off due to the anticipation of stimulus talks with Nancy Pelosi and Steven Mnuchin, which seems like it did get pushed off into the next day, October 20th. As we take a look into Tesla's own chart right here, as you can see, this is Tesla's chart for the past month. And looking at the chart, you can see I did draw a line to see the ranges that Tesla has been trading in between. For the most part, Tesla has been trading in between the 413 range as well as the 460 range. Looks like there is some support right here, as well as some resistance on top of here. I would say there's an exception, of course, where Tesla did drop down between September 24th and 25th. But that's also when the entire market dropped down as well. Leading up into earnings, which is after hours on Wednesday, if Tesla does continue this trend upwards, making higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, I do see a potential move up since Tesla has been consolidating between these ranges for a while now. And also, before I continue, I just did make this YouTube channel, so if you find anything interesting in this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you're interested in more content. I would super appreciate that. Let's go into earnings. Currently for Tesla's Q3 earnings, Tesla is expected to beat Wall Street analyst expectations with an estimated 54 cents per share, as well as an estimated $8.2 billion in revenue. After Tesla had beat earnings from 4 consecutive quarters in a row previously, Wall Street analysts do believe that this will most likely happen again because of a magic number that Tesla has already released. And that number is Tesla delivery numbers. So on October 2nd, 2020, Tesla did release their Q3 vehicle deliveries, which in total was 139,300. The Model S and X totaled to be about 15,000, as well as the Model 3 and Y, totaled to be 124,000. As we look into comparisons of the previous quarters, as you can see right here from this chart, Q3 2020 Tesla had 139,000. Previously in quarter 2 they had 90,000 in total, and then in quarter 1 they had about 88,000 in total. Now, Tesla's end of the year goal was to reach about 500,000 vehicles, and this was said before the said illness hit. However, in a memo sent out by Musk himself, he did write, "It will be tough but super exciting if we can exceed 500,000 cars made in a single year for the first time in Tesla history." For Tesla to reach that 500,000 vehicle delivered mark, in quarter 4 they do need to deliver 181,650 vehicles. And of course, this is a jump from Q3's 133,000. But honestly, seeing Tesla's growth, such as refreshing the Model 3, and lowering the price of the Model S to 69,420 for the trolls, of course. In my personal opinion, and of course I'm being optimistic, I think Elon Musk can pull this off. But just remember, going to quarter 4 later, that the magic number is 181,650 vehicles. So if they do deliver this, this will reach a big milestone for Tesla. This jump is 70% up from quarter 3, so just remember that. Well, I'm not the only one who thinks that Tesla can reach their goal of 500,000 vehicles. Wedbush Securities believes this as well. Recently, Wedbush Securities changed Tesla's price target from 475 to 500, and which this implies that from Tesla's current shares, they need to jump up about 13.7%. In essence, from what I'm getting from Wedbush is that they believe Tesla should reach about $500 per share when 2020 ends. And also in this article, it mentions how for Tesla to reach their goal of 500,000 vehicles, pent-up demand in China and as well as areas in Europe are key to helping Tesla reach their goal. And this goal, of course, was set up prior to whenever said illness hit. So, I also think in general that this is really important for the oh so magical S&P 500 index. Previously, as I'm sure a lot of Tesla investors remember, after Q2, the S&P 500 index did not include Tesla. Instead, they included 3 other companies, Etsy, Catalent, and Teradyne. And recently, the S&P Global Ratings did change Tesla from a B plus to a BB minus rating. In their eyes, a BB rating is considered less vulnerable in the near term, but still faces some major ongoing uncertainties. To, of course, be investment grade from their eyes, a BBB rating is needed, which is currently Tesla's 2 notches below that. In general, I think this actually might help Tesla, which I don't think it can actually hurt them. However, I actually did run to another article, which I thought was kind of interesting. Right now, it does said if Tesla does post its 5th consecutive profitable quarter in Q3 2020, the discussion of the S&P 500 inclusion will probably be rekindled and they'll probably talk it over again. But I think there's another issue, another topic. It should be noted that the S&P 500 index does have some competition, and looks like the S&P 500 is lagging behind some of its competitors such as the Russell 1000. And currently the Russell 1000 does include Tesla, which has outperformed the S&P 500 for the past 3 years. While, in my opinion, I think for Tesla's inclusion to S&P 500 isn't really a matter if they do, but now it's just a matter of when. For the future, and this is where I get more biased, in the short term, I do see Tesla being able to hit $500 a share in mid Q4 or by the end of the year. Of course, if politics don't get in the way. While in the long run, in my opinion, I believe Tesla is still generations ahead of other mainstream EV makers. In my opinion, Tesla's main consumer upcoming competition within the US are VW's ID4, Ford Mustang's Mach-E, and potentially the newly unveiled Lucid Air. But of course, the Lucid Air is towards a different market. But looking back at Battery Day, Tesla unveiled some very instrumental points at which I think Tesla is underselling a lot. Tesla's upcoming newly formed 4680 battery cells, which are potentially able to boost 16% more range as well as 6 times more power, which I believe are already actually being implemented already in Tesla's lineup. And from what I find really fascinating is that Tesla plans to build these batteries in-house on top of their partnership with Panasonic. So in terms of products, Tesla still has the upcoming Cybertruck and the Tesla Semi, which are both coming out in 2021. And then in the future, Tesla's planning to make their $25,000 vehicle. To me, Tesla is not just a car maker anymore. It's not just a technology company anymore, but also becoming an energy company. Well, that kind of wraps up my video on Tesla. If you found anything interesting in this video, please don't forget to like down below and also comment on your opinions on Tesla. Thank you for watching. Peace.